Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Pastor Michael Bailey. Look, I want to talk about the power of Ziklag. Yep, the power of Ziklag. There is a power that's in Ziklag. You know, this is a story of David when he was off with the Philistines. They were about to come up against the children of Israel. But King Achish or Akesh told him, you know, his princess said, hey, look, this is David. We know the song, you know, David killed 10,000, Saul killed 1,000. And if we let him go with us, he's going to come against us. He's going to take our heads off just like he did Goliath's head. So in the morning, the king said, go back when it's daylight, go back to Ziklag. You know, you can't, you know, my boy said you can't fight with us. So I know that was a relief for David. But when they're going back, as they go back, they get back and they find out that Ziklag is all burnt up, it's burnt down, right? The Amalekites just came and took everybody. And so it made them cry. They had their wives, they had their children, they had all their material possession, and it made them cry. They burnt the city down, right? And so they're crying. It said that they cried till they had no more tears. Like Mary J. Blige said, I cried my last tear. I cried my last tear. So they cried. But David inquired of the Lord, even though they want to kill him. So he inquired of the Lord, said, hey, Lord, what shall I do? Should I pursue or should I just stay back? Should I pursue? So David risked being stoned, and David risked God telling him no, not to pursue, because God could have said, no, don't pursue. It's all, you know, it's gone. You can't do nothing about that, David. But he inquired of the Lord, and they went, and the Lord said, recover all. So they went after, they recovered all. But the things in Ziklag, the fire of Ziklag, what that really represents is, what are you willing to let go of? What are you going to let get burnt down in your life so God can bless you with the newness of the things in life that he wants to bless you with? What are you going to let release? What are you going to release out your hand? That's the power of Ziklag. It represents burning the old things down, the wasteland down, so you can come out afresh in the new. So what are you going to release? Just like David, he released his wives and the children and the other families unto God, because God could have said no, but he released it. He took his hand off of it. I'm going to inquire of the Lord and see what he's going to say do. But that took courage to release it into God, to ask him, you know, just imagine that, asking God, like, what should I do? And God say, no, but he released it. So what are you willing to release? What are you willing to let get burned down so you can get to the next level in faith? What are you willing to let the power of Ziklag burn up in your life? So I just wanted to tell you that God, he was sharing with me that my what I had to release is fear. I have fear. I don't have a financial problem or a money problem. I had a fear problem. And he said, I have not given you the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. So I have a sound mind. I don't have to fear. I don't have to fear the unknown. You know, I can walk and do things boldly. But yeah, I just feared, like, okay, what if I let this go, if I release this, what's going to happen? I don't know. But it's fear, and it's just trusting in God, believe God. Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it's impossible to please him. You know, for he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently keeps on seeking him. So what are you willing to release? What are you willing to let get burnt up and just trust God for the new? All right. This is Pastor Michael Bailey. You be blessed. Amen and amen.